Good evening. How are we doing tonight? So today, I decided to do my intro a little different. I'm going to start out with a fun fact and ask you a question. So first, I think this is pretty cool. So first, did you know there's a cloud in space? I'm reading this off my phone. I took notes earlier. It is called Cloud G43.3. So it's a cloud in space that creates ethyl alcohol. So it's the same alcohol that's in beer. And same alcohol as beer. First one was found in 1975, and there's many more been observed after that. But there's enough alcohol to produce 300,000 pints of beer every day to every person on Earth for the next billion years, which is pretty wild. But there's a downside to it also. So it's got a, even though you can get that, it's going to make you pretty sick because there's a lot of hydrogen cyanide, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, ammonia, and many others. But I thought that was a pretty cool little fun fact. I was watching a lot of space videos this morning or evening during work. So my next question is, if you're a scientist, this is both for Twitch and YouTube, so post in the comments or let me know right now. If you were a scientist, what would you study? I do space. I'm a big space fan. But other than that, let's get to it. Witcher 3. Oop. Oh, no. Exit. Oh, I just messed that up. Give me a second. Totally messed that up. I was playing a different game over the weekend and my mouse sensitivity was way too high, so I had to lower it, or raise it, one or two. Oh, here we go. Now it's normal. All right, maybe we're gonna do something with Molly, right? That's why I don't play this game with keyboard and mouse. That's why it's all weird. Let me grab my controller real quick. Study the brain. That'd be pretty wild. I don't know if I could do it. It's cool. It's the, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the brain part. Get my game. There we go.
Yeah?
Oh, I guess I don't have to do anything with Molly.
Another drifter.
The human mind is fast. Yeah, I do agree. Not as cool as space, though. I'm a big history fan. Broken flowers. Take. Oops. I think I forgot all the buttons. Here. What's up, Johnny? I already know your answer, Johnny, but same question. If you're a scientist, what would you study? There you go. I don't like this delay sometimes. You gotta wait for you to chat back. If you're even listening. I asked Tori, he said, I asked him if he was a scientist, what would he study? Let me look it up. Let me know. I asked Tori earlier today what he would do. I told him it can't be female anatomy. You can't study that part. But he chose, he chose, I think he called it marine biology. Which would also be a pretty cool one. That's what the wife wanted to do for a long time.
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire.
What's up, David? Where are we at in the game now? I just started, so same place as last time. I just talked to Molly. David, same question goes for you. If you were a scientist, what would you study?
All the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No, no.
How am I supposed to get in there?
Slip through the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scramble
Talk
like
to
the old
Rosa.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so.
Keep your distance from the
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
What? Can I do, jump this? Jump this? What's this? Well, I'll find a way in there.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
What?
Mitts to yourself.
Oh, okay. Maybe something would do with gamma rays or something like that. Science was not my friend subject, high school. It didn't have to be your you know, your friend subject or whatever your Oh, yeah. Science didn't have to be like your subject in school, but if you had the choice, if you were, it's more like what would you want to do? Mine was space.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
So I guess would gamma rays be in the same category as space? I don't know. Can't jump that way. Which one do you do with the mind? Is it influence? Oh, it's mine. It's this one. Contact me. How do I get in there?
A deserter from the Sky. Have you lost your mind, man?
What do you want?
I think I did it right.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
I'm gonna fight these guys. Now, how do I get in here? Oh. She didn't like that. Sorry, lady.
We cross the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Yeah, where the heck do I go? Huh. She's not grabbing on the roof.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Haha. Ooh. I think it pushed me back. I was totally up there. Last try. Yep, I have it. All right. I'll go. Anything down below? You gotta jump across. Keep trying to jump. Oh, ooh, what's this? There's a guy here too.
Interesting.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar
Locked.
puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here?
Ted
Answer
Courtney,
this
we're
instant
wondering
or I'll
how you
summon the
were
guards.
doing, by the way. Saw them last
Sorry to
Saturday.
sneak in, miss.
I'm pretty good.
A friend of the bar Dandelion.
I've been better, but I'm good.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this.
It's been working.
Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor.
That's a
correct?
long name.
Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
How have they been? Move it, you punk.
Won't you realise what you've got
I
yourself
was going to study.
Hope
It
so,
would be
too.
physics, so then I could progress. Physics would be a good one.
Once she grips a sword.
Anything with electricity would be cool too. I don't know what that would be
Grab a
called
wooden one.
besides an
Take
electrician.
care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Ah!
You gonna let me in, broski? Grab a wooden practice sword. Okay, I can't even get in. Oh, right there.
Follow me.
I know he got a new job. Forgot he was already, but he's doing that in court. Yeah. I knew he was starting. I think he told me last week he was starting. Where's that wood sword? Maybe I don't have to put it in yet. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Or this girl.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with. I must know your worth.
Pretty good with my wood. I'll show you here in a minute.
Granted, you're quick.
Shut up and fight.
That's not how you talk to a lady.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Got her.
Stop flaunting and fight. Yeah!
Ow. Ow. Now it's almost close to where I'm at from. Oh, so okay.
You're much better than the last one.
I don't even know
I'm
where
not
you
actually
work,
a
David. I know,
sword master.
like, who you work for. I just don't know where you
And
work.
who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
What?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Something wrong with this lady?
incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind.
Ah.
He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense.
What?
But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
I'll beat you again, lady. Ow! I wasn't looking!
What? Lost your nerve?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Talk about, lady. Ow! I'm stuck in a hole!
Rat it! You're quick! Stop flaunting and fight!
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I've been trying to do that whole time it just right
Not
block
good.
thing and push him, but I can never get it except for that one
Damn
time.
it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yeah, okay.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
In your business.
You asked
Who
about
is
my
that?
relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
What?
Sorry, you lost me.
Are they
Not
twins?
the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Holy crap.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
I wish to get out of
Been
here.
a pleasure. But
Tired
I've
of
got stuff
talking
to
to
take
ladies.
care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Yeah.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I should take that armor. It'd be super cool. How the heck we get out of here? Oops. I'm gonna loot all our stuff and we'll get the heck out of here. You stop doing that? I don't have anything good in here. I was expecting more. Alright, let's just get the heck out of here.
One false move.
Alright. Consult with Zoltan. I think that's still in the same town. Yeah, it's only 300
Bonus for
feet
working.
or whatever that is away. Or the steps. So what am I supposed to do? Can't do that one. Okay, talk to Zoltan. Didn't I talk? How did I fill that one? I thought I talked to that guy already. He's a little short guy, isn't he? At the bar. If I remember right. Get him away. Oh, there's a red dot. I gotta go check it out. Ooh. Ugh. Orson henchman? Oh, I just chopped his head off. Too easy. Alright, put that back. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure this is the guy at the bar. Can't remember what it's called. Or if you just jumped on and started watching, I got a question for you. If you were a scientist, what would you study?
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old burn?
I would do space. Studying space.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
The what?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this owl. Came with their own cage.
An owl?
How could you resist?
Could they?
Doesn't look like a hawk.
Weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So,
That's definitely an
how'd
owl.
you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Show me.
Zoltan?
Geralt!
I don't want to talk to you again.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
You later, short guy. Okay. Now we're doing meet Zoltan and the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Assuming that's where we're going now. Then I'll do the, what do you call that? The,
Lovely natural surroundings.
meditate. What I'm looking for. Get in there? Oh. Yeah, meditate in there?
Stare, or I'll flog some man.
Shut up, guy. Why's everyone sitting on the ground? There's a bunch of benches are open. Ah, okay, I gotta do outside. It's kind of weird though. No one was sitting on a bench. I know it's a bar, but I'd still sit at a bench. Let me get this real quick.
My, what a freak.
All right, we're gonna watch some poetry. Yep. See, why is she on the ground? Guess
You're
we're on the
all
ground.
ready. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Think that guy ever gets tired of looking up all the time? Come on. I don't have to watch this the whole time.
for your tender caress.
What kind of instrument is that called?
To bind our fortunes, damn what the stars
Anybody know that?
rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
A lute. You know, I think he said that already. Thank you, Johnny.
Twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into
see it again.
stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
That's dirty.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
It's over. Woo! Let's go. I got some monsters to kill. That's a pretty cool looking instrument, though. I like that.
I know him!
What?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
Not
There's
me.
a war on.
I wouldn't do
Some
that.
die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him
I did
provoke
no
you.
such thing,
There's the
lady.
door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music.
I'd knock her out.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
You ain't afraid to hit an old lady?
Permits me.
I'm just joking. I wouldn't hit a lady.
This here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress.
Holy moly.
Or should I say, sorceresses.
Bards, not people. I seems left nothing out. Yeah. the first one.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards.
When in doubt, I just
always
click the
babble,
first one.
As you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Oh, she was... I thought she was leaving us.
Is there a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess.
It's not a
Attempted
heist?
heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
You guys know any
Try
good
the whole
mods for this
town.
game?
He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy
I don't want to like
Reuven, Carlo
cheat,
the
but I
Cleaver
want
of
to,
Varese,
I guess, look
and the
better.
King of Beggars.
Make it better.
Rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution.
Heard there's a lot. I guess I haven't really looked into it yet.
In.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
Oh, I'll
I don't
fight him.
doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
Okay.
bugger all to do here.
Geralt!
Oh!
Take care now.
See if our warbler don't come home and
Ooh, do I have any? Can I do anything? Let's see. Character. Level up some stuff. What's this? Adrenaline points, lost, taking damage. Yeah, we'll do that one. Haven't done one of those yet.
take care now.
My man's a sword swinger too. The king
Yeah, good for you, lady.
What was it happened to Fontes?
Holy crowded place. Where's the door? There it is. So go to the bathhouse and talk to that guy. I can't. I don't know what. I don't want to destroy his name. Not that it would really matter. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Is this a bath? This doesn't look like a bathhouse.
Anybody there? Open up.
I've been itching to play some drums.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
It's probably that guy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Howdy.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
You're what?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your
in here,
equipment
huh?
will be safe.
Go to the bathhouse. Get undressed, put your clothes. Get out of the way, guy. How am I supposed to get past him? Oh, maybe I don't.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey,
Boobies.
nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse.
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Sent the box back.
Rovers is
Hand
bigger.
extended
He's
to
whole
this.
like a horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuven.
Some dirty ladies in there.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven,
Yeah.
your guest.
Well, that's good to know then. I'm not the only one.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk
You want to fight, little guy?
This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your goddamn business, guy.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
There's no way to treat a lady.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Ooh, give me the bat. Or a mace, that works too.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! Keep it together.
Get out of the way. Ow, 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 ow. There they are. Man, way to mess up a party.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously.
There's one ugly
Spying on
dude.
him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Huh. That's kind of an a-hole.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're
Look
any
at his
cleaner
arms.
for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your
Some
ankle.
goofy looking clothing.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it?
I don't know what the point
I
of that
must
is.
soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Do I have to go all
Mentioned
these?
Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't
I'm
wager
tired
nickels
tonight.
on finding him there.
I didn't sleep at all
Not that
yesterday.
Stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will, just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
They disappear.
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
What's the difference, right?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Gigolo boyfriend.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. We're real hard. I'm a good button smasher. What? Dang.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Be curious on how they did the mechanics and stuff like that back in the day. How does it work? I know it's not technically not real, but I still wonder.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, her. Bart, less thinky. Bart, less thinky. Bart, sadless.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door?
It's a big ass hole.
Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
20 tons of gold? Shit.
Fine.
So that's care for two people.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Jorfin gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Huh. So they lined the sewer walls with mold to prevent robbers going through it?
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left.
Think it's
Got the
getting...
formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Oh. So should I make... Can I make more? I know I got an ingredient book. Blender alcohol? No. Oils? No. Shoot, I don't know. I'm doing it.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Magic lamp? I don't need a magic lamp. Inventory. Food, drink, potion. Didn't I just get a potion? Oh, it's an antidote. Never mind.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Where's the antidote?
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got. Rocks want?
What?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
Yeah.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal.
Yeah.
Risky balls.
All right. Let's change.
Good.
Thanks for your help. So long.
All right, antidote. So I need to take antidote.
No.
Whoa. Antidote. What is that going to be under? Crafting? Probably not. I know it gave it to me. I figured it'd be under a potion or something. Crafting? All right, question. What? Oh, I think I found it. Pops mold antidote. How do I get it? Oop. There we go. Now I figured it out. Oh, now I'm drunk too.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seemed to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Oh, we found pieces of it. Talk about.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Wait, do I need to look at this thing too again?
Fine grating.
Already did.
Couldn't push much through that.
Did I come here? Oh, okay.
Drown it. Of course. What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, back up. Oop. Wasn't paying attention. Is this green fog the one that blows up? Looks like it would be. Maybe not. Oh, no, get up there. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Am I in the right spot? Let's see. Can't really see anything. Locked. Something's gotta be down here. Maybe this hole. Maybe that's not a hole. Use the Witcher sense to search the sewer room for evidence. I'm searching. I don't see anything except for this thing.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
You okay?
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Thug Dijkstra hired. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
Burnt him. I'll burn this guy too. Missed.
There. Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere.
That's not real. It's red.
Definitely came through here.
Oh, it's an arrow pointing up. Go upstairs. Going the wrong way. Maybe. how the heck do I get upstairs? Alright, come on, run. Oh, I think I got too much weight. No. Pushing the wrong button. Roasted chicken leg in the bathroom? How the heck did I get out of this place? So I can look at the map. Oh, I did pass it.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Man, it's been like an hour of just talking.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent.
Explosive?
Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Okay.
Nothing here.
What are we looking for? The pool inside of a pool.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed
Yeah,
to
damn right,
ordering folk
dude.
around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Door's over here. God damn it. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Maybe. Go to Margrave Henkel's house.
Say my old woman.
What a dump.
Where am I going?
Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Go in. Oh. Too close. Wrong one. I'm gonna have way too much stuff to carry.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But
Ooh,
afterwards,
a false
please place
door.
the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Oop, wrong button. Oh, how to get in there? That no.
Footprints.
Solve the riddle for the mysterious. Oh, from mysterious note. What's? All right. Where's this note? What's this? Junk. How do I click on it? No. It's not letting me click on it. Items need to complete a quest. Yeah, okay. That's probably the quest I need it for. Count. Okay, okay. Notorious, try this one more time. Can't open it. There's gotta be something else in it, right? Yeah, first letter, no. I'm assuming if it's dark, I've already read it. Letter of safe conduct. Don't think that's the one. Nope. Oh, why can't I read that? All right. Solve the riddle from the mysterious note. Oh, I haven't picked up that note yet.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Escape the other room, over which sense.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Wyvern oil. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Wild hunt. Read. Got it. Salmon. Okay.
Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Oh no, we're gonna have to fight our way out here, huh? Maybe. Come on, loot quick. Loot quickly.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here.
Nope. Oh, hey, guys.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Heater just kicked on.
Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here.
Holy
she needs gold
moly!
to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position
I just want
to help her.
get some monsters or
Simple as
something.
that. Speaking of which, and
What, it's been an hour 20, I haven't really fought anything?
You found out who fucking nicked my gold.
Oh, we're gonna find him, guy.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
What?
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
All right, can we go do something else? Is this one almost over, this quest? I mean, it's been a long one. Sheesh. Wait, is this the same? No, it's a different one.
Any needs, master?
How much money do I got? I go 14. I need to go see a merchant. I got way too much stuff right now.
Mutant.
I think that's what the bag is, right? It's being here.
Open up.
No. Is it this guy? No, no.
Life, you gotta take risks.
It's in here.
What are you offering?
So what is Gwent? Is it just a card game of some sort? $30, $100. Oh. What? Did I sell it back to him? God damn it, I did. Shoot. Gone. All of it. Junk, silver. Oops, what is this? Man, I have a lot of junk. Alright. Sold all that. Taking that back. What did I sell that for? $99. What? I bought for $904 and I sold back to him on accident for $99. I had a lot of money too. That's a mistake. Are these my swords I have currently? They can't be, right?
What are you offering?
It's this white shirt. Do I need this? I'll leave it.
See you.
Alright, inventory. I want to put these gloves on real quick. Let's see, what else do I got? Crossbow bolt. Armor piercing, bleeding. Yeah, we'll throw that thing on there. At midnight. Swamp thing. Is that my weekly goal quest thing I had to go get still?
Here.
Get my payment?
Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
That's debatable.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Let's do it.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
The heck is on his face? That would drive me nuts.
Well, Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's
Oh,
Eilhart?
shit.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Manga.
Heathen.
Witcher. Scrap.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Yeah, take
Come
her.
on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Oh, this is that commander
I believe
guy,
I told
right?
you not to let anyone in. Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can climb that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger.
Ow.
This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
I'm good.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
Did I make a mistake? I gotta pass out?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler?
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This
Yeah, you
little
punk.
piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Whoa, what should I do? This is the hard one. What's that one?
I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No, no more. Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free.
Nope.
What do you want in return?
Do we actually know where this guy is?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
We're gonna fight someone now? Oh shit.
You say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but...
Shit.
Triss.
Oh, you had it coming though.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. Sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out.
So I wonder. I don't know if they said or not.
Menga's not likely to order his transfer.
Why is Dandelion so
matter.
important? I know Ciri. Let's search Samuel's body.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple, and no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Sneak out of the witch hunter's outpost. Think we can do that? Get out of the way, lady. Wasn't much sneaking to go out the back door, right?
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Clean your face. My way out of the Witcher's box. Jump, jump. Hey, jump. There it is. Jump. There we go. All right. I think I will be done for the night. Thank you for watching. Johnny and Alyssa, have a great night. I'll I'll be back on Thursday. Peace. Joe, we're out.